Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I found a better way to go live. I'm hoping some people come on this live broadcast with me. I spoke to you all on Facebook about an article that I wrote or actually on LinkedIn about a year, maybe a little bit more than a year ago. And it's going to be a part of the whole one of the books that I'm writing that has to do with leadership. Hello, how are you, Butter Jones? Hi, Alvo. Hey, Phil. How y'all doing today? So I was talking about an article that I had written some time ago, and I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to get right into it because it's a topic that comes up a lot in offices. I'm hoping that my screen won't go dark on me because I'm using my computer right now, which has a tendency to act up. But I thought this was a good way to sit outside and talk about everything. So there was an article that I had written for LinkedIn, and it had a lot to do with the work atmospheres I had been in multiple times. And I had noticed, primarily in female-dominated organizations that I had worked with, this is what I had experienced. And the article basically says leadership pitfall, and it says those petty betties. And I'm going to open it up really quickly. Let me see here, which has to do with, this negative atmosphere that exists when women go at each other, when they backbite or go at each other, particularly in the workplace. And it creates a very tough atmosphere. If any of us know about high school, there was always a mean girl crew that would have problems with you. Oh, good, it's coming in clear. Good, good. And they would pick on the people who they thought they could pick on. I've just never been one to be picked on, So in my case, I didn't have too much of a problem. I had like my own group of friends. We always kept things positive, hung out and did things together. But in the workplace, it gets tough because that's not the atmosphere to have these type of things happen. To have cliques or groups of people that bully up on others, etc. And so I wanted to see if some people could come on and tell me if they've ever been in atmospheres, in which work atmospheres, where they've seen this, where people are being petty towards each other and backbiting and going at each other's necks. And it's usually based on nothing but emotions. See, what happens is that when you're using your logical mind, this has to do with conflict management. When you're using your logical mind, you step back and you think of things in a logical, but from a logical perspective, you have a better idea of how you can handle it. But when you involve your emotions in something, it leads to negative behaviors. And I know that anything that I've had any issues with down through the years and pretty much fairly recently has been because I allowed my emotions to get in it. If my emotions are not involved in it, I'm good. Always try to think logically. And what happens with the petty Betty situation is all about, I don't like this person. She thinks she's this. She has this. I don't like her because of this reason or that reason. It's never anything substantial. It's based on emotions, personality, and basically nonsense. Let me see what we have here. So I want to see what's going on. So basically, I wanted to talk to y'all about that. I don't know if anybody had a chance to read the article that I had. Hello, how you doing? I'm trying to see because I'm getting like a little bit of a glare here, darkness. But I can see we got everybody on here. What's up, Rosetta? What's up, Donna Mama? What's up, baby doll? Everybody on here? You can't hear me? Okay, let me turn it up. Y'all hear me better now? So I'm talking about, I'm hoping you can hear me. It's coming in clear? Okay, so I wanted to talk about that syndrome, that sometimes women struggle with in business, and it's that petty Betty syndrome. I wanted to talk about it today. I'm looking for my article, which is on LinkedIn. I wrote it about over a year ago, and I thought it was really a good topic to talk about because women struggle with it. I'm not saying that men don't, but we struggle with it as women. And a lot of it has to do with our emotion. And when we involve emotion, that's where these things happen and they cause conflict. When you begin to look at things from a logical perspective, things don't bother you as much. Okay? And so that's what I wanted to talk about. So let me find this article. I'm hoping somebody read it. I'm hoping y'all are checking out my LinkedIn so you can get to know me a little bit better, what I try to offer in terms of organizational development. Here it goes. Okay. It was actually I posted this in 2015. So it's a very old article. Those petty betties, women who exhibit bitter, spiteful, and mean-spirited leadership. And I'm going to read it to you really quickly. It just says, how many of you have known a female leader who had favorites, allowed cliques, pitted staff against one another, judged employees based on personality or non-professional reasons? Now, that is not to say that men don't do it or exhibit these qualities, but more often than not, petty betties are women who practice mean girl practices in the workplace. So let's think about that. Have you witnessed it? You know, is this something that we should be doing? No, because we need to think on a larger scale. We need to get out of the emotional standpoint. Okay, when you're in business, you have to be thinking logically. That's how you're going to deal with conflict. That's how you're going to deal with issues. To remove your emotions from it and think about how you can process through anything that you're facing. So let me see what else is going on. Yes, a good topic, Phil. I'm trying to. I'm all loud. I'm on my deck right now. But I just wanted to come in, and I'll be popping in and out when I can, because I've been blocked on pretty much all pages. Hopefully nobody will be petty and block me on this one. But at any rate, I'll find other ways through YouTube or other ways to get to you. But I just wanted to share some of my insight. This has to do with my series that I was doing. And really, I want you to all think about toxic, workplaces and toxic situations. We have to think big. We can't think in a petty way. We can have our emotions and feel petty about things, but in a business atmosphere and in the workplace, we can't exhibit those things in our day-to-day operations because it makes us a poor leader. Well, my phone is ringing now, so I hope y'all will tune in to me again. It's been great talking to you. I was hoping I could see what was going on, but a Periscope. Yeah, I need to check out Periscope. Hello, Angel Ortiz. Anybody want to give me some feedback before I hang up? Before I disconnect? Well, this was fun. Well, have a great afternoon. I'll see you soon. Peace.